Change your mind music. Brother Jake is back. So-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Israelites of the Bible. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will. Yeah, it's real. Look at us. We're not confused. We're still in a place being used. Now look at us. We came over the water on cargo slave ships. Stand across borders, stood on blocks, renamed and put to shame. Still, we like a video game. See our people walking in the street with a bunch of signs saying, "Do you notice me?" They're going to a place called the White House, asking for laws to be changed. There's no doubt in the Constitution you written through this, man. Why? You still don't understand? You're still marching? You're voting? Nothing's changed. You gotta repent. That's the only thing. Wait a minute. What was given to you, all statutes and commandments, that's what you're gonna do. You're the chosen. You came across with Moses, so-called Black, Hispanics, Native Americans. Now you know this. And change your mind music. You're in the hands of the nations. Here in America, it's the white man. Esau, Edomites, understand? He's suffering. Why? God is judging him too. Why? For the things that he's doing to you. He put you in his hand. He's controlling every move, man. Even though he put stripes on your back, hung you on trees, knocked you down to your knees. He renamed you and shamed you. It was the chastening of the Lord. It was called slavery. Why? Because we turned away from keeping the commandments. He put us in the hand, and then he commanded the man to treat us this way. Why? So we could turn back and do things a better way. That means to repent and change your mind music. Yeah. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will. From the president, every leader around the world, whether it be a man, whether it be a woman, from the king to the queen, God tells him what his thing is to bring forth the judgment on his people. Why? He need to afflict us. Why? So we can cry, turn back to him, keep the commandments. That's what he's doing. It's a game. The ending, we're going to be saved. 1/3 of us, Zechariah 13:8 said 2/3 shall be cut off, but 1/3 shall be taken through the fire and higher. Then Christ, the Black Messiah, will come back with the chariots, dropping fire, killing the nation, setting up the new kingdom, righteous kingdom. We're going to lead it. I mean this. Wait a minute. You might not see, but look all the travesty. You've been following the ways of a system that destroyed you, restored you. No. They abhor you. Yeah, they hate you. They try to remake you. Took you off the boats. Yes, they take you from the land that was yours. It wasn't your choice, but God gave the man and the nations the right to do this. Why? Because you didn't listen to him when he said keep the commandments. You turned your back. Now we being reprimanded. Listen to me. Proverbs chapter 1 said 27. You'll laugh when he bring forth judgment on you. But now Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will. Change your mind music. Yeah. Don't be confused. Even though you see them playing the game, God is controlling everything. Israel, change your mind music. Yeah. That's why when you go and vote, they don't want to hear it. They say, get back. They understand. You're beyond being black. You're the nation of Israel, the Israelites, God chosen. They know the real deal. They know that Christ, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. They know Christ ain't white. That man named Caesar, they chose and stopped for a picture, painted him, and say, call him Jesus. Remember, they know they told you not to read it right. You was afraid at night. You built up America with your blood and tears. Now they look at you and say, now what's the deal? You're asking for something. Why? That was taken, that wasn't theirs. But in fact, God commanded them because we turned our back on him, Israel. and change your mind music. You gotta repent, keep the commandments, understand this. That's the only way. Right now we be chastening, we being reprimanded. Yeah, America, God knows He put us in the hand of the white man and the nations. Understand, it's just a temporary situation to turn us back, and sorrow afflicted us, so we can have another tomorrow in righteousness forever with rule. When the King of Kings, the Lords of Lords set up, when He dropped the fire from the chariots, a new beginning. Jacob, Esau's the ending. Understand, it was all a plan. Promised Abraham, he didn't break it. God had said, I'm not a man I should lie. That's why, even though you got tears now, you cry and change your mind music.
Bring you back, Mano.
Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord as the rivers of water, eternity, never so heavy He will. He's in charge of all the men that put you on trees and hung you, renamed you. Why? You didn't listen. This is the mission, to turn your back, so you cry in tears, have fear and affliction, that you say, I will understand. I keep the commandments. I understand why you made me and shamed me. I'm the greatest. I'm above that which you gave me. But now understand, it's a plan. We broke the commandments. Now we gotta turn back, man. Yeah, we the greatest. We the head, not the tail. The way we suffer now, the bottom. Why? We gotta turn back into our God. Keep the commandments, because you need the understanding that the chosen Israel, the hands of the nations, God controls it. Proverbs 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water, eternal earth, so ever He will.